everyone. Today we're going to talk about a new form called point-slope form. So previously we've done two other forms. We've done slope-intercept form, which you can see here, and that's y equals mx plus b. Okay, so go ahead and copy that down. We've also done standard form, and remember that's ax plus by equals c. A, B, and C being numbers. The next form we're going to learn about, and the last form, by the way, is called point-slope form. So from the previous forms, we could get some information. From slope-intercept form, we knew the slope, right? And we also knew the y-intercept. With standard form, that was the most helpful when it came to certain kinds of word problems. But with point-slope form, we can actually get some other information as well. Here's what point-slope form looks like, and I'll explain what's all the different parts. It's y minus y1 equals m parentheses x minus x1. So let me tell you about the different parts here. X and y are just x and y, just like the x and y up here and the x and y over here. But notice that we have a y1 and an x1. That's because that's telling us that this point is on this line. So whatever numbers you have in there for x1 and y1, that point right here is on the line. And the other thing we can get from point slope, this is why it's called point slope, is the slope, and that's right here. Okay? So while slope-intercept form shows us the slope and the y-intercept, point-slope form shows us a point and the slope. Here, let me show you how we're going to use that. So one possible way is an example like this. Write in point-slope form an equation of the line that passes through the point 6, -1 with slope 2/3. So all you're going to do with this is pop it into the equation. We're not actually even doing any math with it yet. So I'm going to go ahead and copy over our point-slope equation. And now I'm going to put in the numbers. So remember what I said, 6, -1, that's the point. So that's our x1, y1. And then right over here we have the slope of 2/3. So remember the letter we use for slope is m. Okay, so watch how easy this is now. Y stays the same minus y1. Now notice y1 is a negative. This is actually -1. Okay, just like the y2 minus y1 thing, don't lose the subtraction sign. Equals my slope, that's 2/3, parentheses, x stays the same, minus x1 is 6. And the last thing that's going to do is fix this, because this looks a little crazy, so I'm going to go ahead and simplify that. And that becomes plus, right, equals this. That's my answer. So you can see I didn't really do any math, I just took the information in the example and put the numbers in my point-slope formula. Okay, let's do one more. So same thing. We're going to write an equation in point-slope form. It passes through the points 1, 2 with slope 4. Okay, so here's my equation. Y minus y1 equals m parentheses x minus x1. Now over here, my point is 1, 2. That's my x1 and my y1. And my slope is 4. The letter for slope is m. And now I'm going to go ahead and just pop them in. So y stays the same. y1, if I look over here, is 2. My m is 4. X stays the same. And my x1 is 1. And that's it. I didn't have to simplify anything.